Why Christine Brown threw her phone across the bed during first chat with now husband David Woolley. I realized that we actually had something really special. The Sister Wives star tells of Woolley, who she met online. Christine Brown almost missed out on her happily ever after with David Woolley. After splitting from Sister Wives leading man Kody Brown in 2021, the reality star, 51, began trying to meet a new partner online. She connected with Woolley through Stir, a dating site for single parents, and made the first move. I messaged him first and then he responded, Brown tells. And at one point he said he liked camping and I was like, that's not going to work for me then. And I threw my phone across my bed and I'm like, nah. But then she decided not to let different views on camping be a deal breaker for her. I'm like, okay, I can be an adult. What if he's the love of my life? Is camping going to stop that? The mom of 6 recalls. So I messaged him back and he's like, a tent? God no, I have a motor home. I'm like, oh, I can do that. He's like, I do glamping. I'm like, oh, we're fine then, because camping is not my cup of tea. After continuing to get to know one another, Brown and Woolley, 59, decided to meet in person. The date went great, Brown says. And the date that I had lined up for that night with another guy, I canceled that date. I decided we had something. We just clicked really, really well. And then on our second date, I realized that we actually had something really special. Eventually, it came time for Brown to tell him about her past as a sister wife. He has a lot of kids, and I was so worried about coming with all of my history of everything, Brown says. When I told him, I'm like, I have a lot of kids and I have a sister wife, and everywhere I go, Janelle has to come with me and all of her children come with me too. There's not just me. He's non-polygamist. Well, he is part of the Mormon church. So he knew about polygamy enough. He understood it, and we just clicked, and he was just easy. He's chill. Brown feels like she and Woolley have a lot of history in common and finally met at the right time. And I was telling him at one point, I'm like, gosh, I'm really glad I met you. And I'm thinking it was at the right time to meet you too. She says, and he was like, you know what, girl? I wouldn't have minded meeting you a few years earlier. I'm just saying. I'm just super grateful that everything clicked so soon. Woolley popped the question in April, and he and Brown tied the knot on Saturday in Utah. I think the most important thing that's different is David loves me, she says. He loves me for me and all of my quirks and idiosyncrasies. I come with a lot of complications, and he loves me, and that's the best thing of all. Brown believes she and Woolley have the same dreams and visions and goals. We both want to travel. We both live for our families. We live for our children. All of them, she continues. And even though he has kids that live outside of the house, he's still super fond of them and hangs out with them too. The TLC star describes the wedding day as a fairy tale. It's everything I never thought I would have, Brown says. I get to walk down the aisle to David. Him just looking at me the way that he does. It's a dream come true. However, Kody Brown has flashed some high-end bling on his reality show, but fans have been turned off by it. The TLC personality seems to have treated himself to a pricey extravagance in the middle of his marriage crisis. Sister Wives Season 18 continues to bring the drama, especially with Robin Brown explaining time and time again that she's not the victim while she makes herself the victim of every situation. The series has taken a look at the crumbling marriages of Kody Brown and his other wives, Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown through the last several seasons of the series, but things with Robin have been taking a hit as well. The couple has been invested in their relationship and plural marriage for years, but things are changing as Kody's other relationships come to a screeching halt. Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Sabrina. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel.